upset.
He's one of the good guys in the business. I mean, really, he's just had a great run, whether it was at Montana or now at Oregon State. They've been resting him and trying to do some different kind of treatment to get him right. Probably still not at 100%.
Yak against Ike. Missed the shot. Well, he's not going to look for his own shot on the offensive end. Tried to bounce that down low to Ike. Regular season conference championship. Good defense here from the Zags. Catch and shoot Lake. That one's no good. And out. Poked away. Lake turned it over. Mario Sansuperi weaving his way through the defense. Up and under. Count the.
Graham Ike puts his ball down on the floor. They've got to bring two to him. Graham Ike absolutely lit Oregon State up earlier this year.
He did. He passed out of the double into this game.
It is not a recipe of success on a consistent basis to be unable to score for the first 5 minutes of a game.
Ike just too quick. He stepped back, contested three off to the side.
That defense really sharp right now for the Zags.
Sansuperi catch and shoot three. No. White gets it back. White was a guy who kind of saved the game yesterday. Yak, the big
Huff. And Braden Huff averaged almost 18 points per game this year, 6 rebounds per contest. Ike and him made up a dynamic front court that was one
in all of college basketball. Hurt for the Zags. He's been out for a long time.
He's finally off crutches, though.
C3.
And him, the sexiest man in college basketball.
It's reflective of his personality that he doesn't want you to forget that.
Great event. And we've had some extremely memorable games on semifinal Monday.
Lake all the way to lay
so easy. I mean, that
Oregon State, he came as a walk-on and has turned himself into a first-team all-conference player. Amenhauser trying to spin baseline, and Ike.
What Mark Few and this team is about this year.
The last memory of Gonzaga on the court in a game more than a week ago was that game against St. Mary's. Ike just goes to work. Amenhauser with the left hand.
Good seen on the one line probably more than the bubble, because I think those are the teams that have a legitimate chance to win a national championship and who's building momentum in. But a lot of champions.
Adam Miller passed up a three. Tyon Grant Foster is not much of an outside shooter. Smith shoots the three. Got it. Turnover. Zags playing in the tournament for the first time here tonight. Bounce pass. Ike with the right hand baseline.
More congested, then he's patient. Like, he plays at his pace, and he has great awareness of how he wants to get it done.
Grant Foster attacks. Another bucket for the Zags.
Perimeter shooting team, so a lot of times you'll see teams go to this zone that Oregon State is in right now, and they're just trying to clog up the paint. Not a good job clogging there.
There was no clogging.
Coming into this tournament, he had 21 assists and 6 turnovers over 3 games prior to arriving in Las Vegas.
Takes both free throws.
Wanted to come to Gonzaga to have a chance to win in March, and it's March, and there's a legacy in this program of how they play this time of year.
Good point. Jorge Diaz-Graham tonight, and you said Oregon State's path to an upset win, and it would be a huge upset, was making threes. Diaz-Graham with the left hand. No. Fast. Ike, they tried to pull the chair on him. He didn't go. It's tonight, depending on the score. But he's looking like he could get close to that again tonight. White drives. White. Vogel hung in the air, missed it. And here comes Oregon State. Miller lost his balance a little bit, and then he Diaz-Graham had the point guard matched up against him. Not a great entry pass. Great save, and it turned into a three for Samar. I know it's late night for a lot of folks watching over on ESPN2, but that will be a game worth watching. Up top, Miller three. Good! Yeah. Another three, Samar right side, short. Wow. Worley finishes. Against Ike, no, tip ball.
UConn and Florida and all that's great and deserving. So this Zags team has been great all year long.
They're 28. took down his twin brother last night. They played head-to-head in the quarterfinals. Guillermo, I'm sure, is still here and watching his brother. Free throws. Under 2 minutes to go first half. Ike along that baseline.
Did you see you talk about Santa Clara that absolutely just was ripping the cords last night from three. Their ball movement elite. St. Mary's that beat this Gonzaga team last week.
Yeah, see, but a tough first half for him.
It was good defense. Innocente on the switch.
Lake knocks one down.
Both teams won at home.
Final seconds of the half. Adam Miller. Jump shot is good. And that's going to be the fight. Adam Miller just right on top of Lake.
He had a great first half.
He found an opening, but airballed the shot, and he missed it. Rebound, you're not anticipating that. Here's Ike. First possession of the second half, just more of the same.
What's the A move of that player? Can I take away just that move? And if you do that, you give yourself maybe a little bit more of a fighting chance.
This jumper from the
Control and command.
I agree with that. Innocente, another pass from Miller. Ike, tip in, he never brought it.
And it starts to create energy. Others see it and go, I'm going to try to do the same thing. And then you start to see it add up with live ball turnovers.
Good bounce pass. Early, instead of shooting the ball, gave it up. He'll get it back along the baseline. Oregon State trying to make a push and somehow get back in this game.
Ooh, almost a steal by Innocente.
Good pass. Diaz Graham found. White didn't give it up. Now Sansouberry just steals it away. Missed opportunity. Look out. Graham Foster throws it down.
Oh, he's huge.
He's a really talented young player who's taken that starting role on a team with.
Came into the year, Braden Smith, who transferred in from Colgate, a lot of expectations of him being in that position, and it's kind of been back and forth over the course of the season of who's started. I was just blown away by your analysis.
Well, they're going right back to it.
There it is.
And not this time.
Really good look. Would have made it an 8-point game.
Grant Foster pulls up in transition. Tip up, Innocente. Has to take that one. I mean, that is a difficult shot. Offensive rebound. Putback goes down. He's out of the double team in the corner, but Grant Foster,
not a shooter.
Yeah. So now, up and under move.
They can't let him do that.
Shot the three. Follow no good. See if the Zags can get it out in transition again. Tyon Grant Foster takes it all the way. Gave it up to Yak, who had it stripped away. Ike with the steal. Grant Foster just not going to stop. Went all the way. Lake gets a curling C for three. You kind of saw it with contact, no whistle. Down low.
Des White has been quiet for a long time tonight.
Having a hard time just getting shots off. Kissy muscles his way in there. Under 9 to go. Ike, catch, score.
And that's that short roll that they went to a ton in their one meeting over the course.
Fogle, baseline, lays it in.
Too easy. Here by a talented freshman.
Davis Fogle's got a chance to be a really good player with a little more development time. Yak got the bounce pass, missed.
Fighting over it. Right, but just good offense. I mean, extra pass, wide open shot. Being aggressive, getting on the offensive glass. Look out.
One on Fogle! Zags want to run again. Smith. Ike. And he got intensity, but there are small moments in these games where you can kind of see glimpses of his personality. That's part of the big picture point you're making about the Zags looking ahead to tomorrow night potentially, looking ahead to the NCAA tournament. His
offense to really try to get back to the paint and then build out.
See, wow, they called a foul against Worley.
I didn't have the three.
0 for 2 on that possession, Sean Farmer.
I'd like to think.
Officiates hard. They don't get every call right.
In fast break points in this game. And they've played the game at their tempo, their pacing. You don't get back defensively, they're going to hurt you.
Fogel, 3. Good! Diaz-Graham underneath the basket, somehow flipped. Kissy, shot clock down to 6. Switch to the left hand.
Need wide receiver help. They got it. And they got it at a discount, comparatively speaking. Yeah. 3 years, 60 mil.
Another timeout. DK, double team. Finds his way along the baseline. Got shoved. But it was just out of bounds, so no foul. Here, Smith is at the free throw line. Gets that one to go.
You and I having such a good conversation.
Get organized. Sometimes there's some behind-the-scenes stuff that needs to happen before the game can continue. Smith.
None of the Zags have the ball.
DK gets another bucket.
Things he said is, Wayne runs great stuff, but he's as good as a person as he is a coach. And I would second that. Attempted the most shots of anybody on the court tonight. Now, there's a couple of guards that have equaled him. But if the course of this season, but a lot of that's been because that's what the Gonzaga Bulldogs defense.
Top of the list. Never have they missed the championship game. Diaz-Graham should be proud of his effort. Gonzaga Bulldogs will be playing for the West Coast Conference Championship tomorrow night.
Nationally, all poor Gonzaga.